This is Small C's All-Star Summer Breakfast.
The biggest reality television stars on the planet.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry!
Hi, everybody. I'm Khloe Kardashian.
Never go against the family.
My name is Kourtney Kardashian.
Turn it up nice and loud.
Khloe, Kourtney, hello.
Hi.
Wow, it's been so long. Kourtney, it's been never. But Khloe,
Oh my gosh.
I know, Khloe, it's been a very long time. How are you both?
I've missed you so much.
You know, Khloe, I want to tell you, be honest, last time I saw you, I was so convinced I was going to be in the show, signed a little NDA when you came to Sydney, and then it didn't even make the edit. I mean, I've lost sleep over it, but hey.
Heartbreaking.
Sometimes when people are too hot, we can't have them on TV because it's like you're going to take all the thunder away from me, and I don't operate like that.
No, I saw some pap photos. You're both looking smoking at the moment, so hopefully I can make the edit this time. Congratulations on the new show. You're back.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
are back and better than freaking ever.
Now, I'm going to ask, either one of you can take it. What made you decide to come back and do it again? Because I was convinced it was all over for good.
We're really good pranksters. We got you there, didn't we?
In one.
But no, this is Khloe, and when we did Keeping Up, we started so long ago, and when we first started, we didn't expect anything out of it. We were actually just supposed to do one season. We were told from the network that we were just filler, and we didn't think about anything. There wasn't anything planned out. We just did it. We were so content having our clothing stores and just being in Calabasas and living our life, and then it snowballed, and this great blessing of success happened, and E was such a beautiful relationship. We had such a great time on Keeping Up, but we really did want to take a break. But then when we got the opportunity to be with Hulu and Disney Plus, I mean, it was sort of an offer we couldn't refuse. And now we had more control and a vision and something stylistically that we were really into, and how it's more shot docu-style and all of these things that it's very collaborative as opposed to just being thrown into something.
Yeah.
And so it's the perfect storm, the perfect family, and we're so blessed and grateful to be on Hulu and Disney Plus.
Obviously, see, this is the weird thing, and I have to apologize. Do people talk to you like they know you? Because having watched you girls for so long, I feel like I know you, and it feels very inappropriate for me to speak to you like we know each other when you have absolutely no idea who I am.
Thank you for even being aware of that, because we are spoken to that way so much, but I think we're so used to it. But definitely there's times on the streets that people will say how's your mom's knee or something, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to my mom's knee? And it's a surgery that happened years ago, but they're just replaying it, and I've even forgotten about it. So yes, I mean, people definitely, and sometimes you guys do know more about us than we know about ourselves, because I'm not paying attention to half the stuff my sisters are doing.
Which is wild, and I can imagine that neither of you would have, when the show started so many years ago, had thought that we would be living in the world that we are, where people would be so consumed with individual details about your lives. That would have been a growing process to handle. Compartmentalization, I think, is a word, right?
Yeah, well, we're going to make it one if it's not. I think, especially when we first started, it was like MySpace. There wasn't much, and Facebook, of course, but there wasn't Instagram was not, Twitter was not. And so being in TV before all of that, it is so different than now. The amount of how amplified people's voices are, criticisms are, knowledge. Now it's so much that it is very overwhelming. And I would say a lot now there's way more anxiety involved, and it does take a toll on your mental health, whether it be good or bad. But definitely I'm almost grateful that we got to be in the public eye while it was coming up, because we got to learn at the very beginning as well.
All right, now question to you, Kourtney. Obviously, people are so obsessed with both of you girls and the whole family and what's happening in your world, in your lives. Everyone desperate to find out about your relationship with Travis Barker at the moment. I'm just curious to know how you balance how much of your life you give away versus hold back, particularly when so many people are so desperate to know actually what's going on.
I think it's, there's only so much that
I just blacked out.
Like,
Just
oh my
kidding.
God.
You know, I was just
there's
going to check in. Were you okay there, or did I? Or did you not? Had you not thought about that? Going,
No,
I can keep
I-
things back. I don't have to give it all away.
No, I feel like it's there's only so much that can actually be seen, you know, with like the length of our show. Like it's bits and pieces, it's moments, and I think just there's so much time that we have that's not on the show. But like those moments that are on the show are like what you're remembered for. So I think it's, you know, just keeping our private times, which just happens because there's so many hours in the day. There's like, I feel like also because this new show films us individually, like we used to film 5 days a week at least. And now it's like, there might be a week where I'm not even filming, which is refreshing because we can have time to breathe and, you know, live our lives without each other. And so I think, I don't know, just holding on to those private moments, it keeps me sane.
Lovely. Well, ladies, they're telling me to hard wrap here, and
Oh,
I don't
okay.
want. I don't want to get cut off because I don't want to not be able to chat to you in the future. So, congrats on, congrats. Fingers crossed you'll be back in Australia. Yes, please give us a visit.
I
Yes.
cannot wait to come back to Australia.
For my first time.
I know. I was trying to work out, Courts, if you'd had ever been, but then there you go.
Oh.
You answered it for me. I was like, okay, yep, great. Well, hey, you're welcome anytime. We would love to have you there.
Well, thank you. Many blessings.
Thanks, ladies.
Bye.
Thank you.
Smallsy's All-Star Summer Breakfast.
Is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.